Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Working quickly
it's
here.
A gain of 28 yards. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's got a gain of 6 there. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Shamrocks take a 6-0 lead right away. David Njoku, the touchdown. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Shamrocks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now begin the drive with Dillon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Dillon, a first down carry. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Gun snap now to Willis. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This taken from the 12. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And pick up at 17. And it'll be first down, Houston. Working quickly here.
17 yards. That's good for a first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Give on seconds. It's Brown. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's caught. Here's Crenshaw jump hits. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Brings up second and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
To throw now is Sanders. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Dolphins will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Willis to the air. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He put everything he had into this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down. Jim Bang with the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That could sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger.
Here's a give inside to right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
It's still in here on 2nd down. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first.
1st and 10 at the
Scoreboard showing
32-yard
7s
line.
on each side. Back to Houston in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing is Willis. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure, go get that 1st down anyway.
Okay,
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go, Riggs, go. Let's go.
They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and
Play
goal.
fake, now Willis to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Shamrocks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready,
The drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 17-yard
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
70 Lions.
Here's Sanders now. Defender arrives right as the and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and long here for Sanders. That's caught for the first. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Just to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it gets to Brown. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
To the air, Sanders. That's on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, Scott. 60, Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Shamrock 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings it in at the 13. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Looking quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At their 40.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Finds him over the middle. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, do you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. Do you have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It'll be 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Houston coming up. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense to the line. Here we go.
Ready? the 60. Pat the 60.
Motion the slot man right.
Ready,
The drive starts with a run by Dillon. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 4-yard line.
Dragon 60. 18, 5 in. Let go.
Willis looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Viking 18.
Willis now, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Taking in near the 46. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Buffalo 18. 19. Warriors 17.
Play action. Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Houston! The Shamrocks earn the chance to tie before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects out the extra point. And the Shamrocks tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
19, 70 Timberwolves. 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis now. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Shamrocks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st down carry for Brown. He's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Even with everything he wrapped up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
They'll run again with Brown. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He was taken down.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Come on. Set. Dragons. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Trap 50.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And they don't get any help on their second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
18. Get it. 18 Cardinal. Go.
3rd and long for him here. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. The second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70.
Sanders going to look to throw. Dumping this one off to Judkins. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
60 Bison. Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Shamrocks take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Shamrocks break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchdown. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Viking 18.
Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Dillon. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Jeremiah Owusu-Koromoa there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Gun snap
7.
now to Willis. Headed out right. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Okay, ready?
It's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's a give to Dillon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Seven top, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Pass pulled in by Dillon. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Working quickly here.
Gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Third down from the gun. He gets it to Fant. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
It's a gain of
22 out of that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing on first down, Willis. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense ended up for first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Running up the middle, Dillon. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Trap 50, trap.
Here's Willis. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lions.
They send a man in motion.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Let go.
Shotgun now on third down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Shamrocks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Willis's pass intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space, find those completions outside the pocket.
a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready, go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Brought in right side. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple
2
yards.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, check that. Street. Cup 19, Cup 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And that's going to be a touchback. It goes out of the run. Wow, they still have a shot at this. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Ready.
Brown will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Shamrocks push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They can quickly try to get set again.
It's 2nd down.
19 Wyatt.
Willis. Downfield, this finds Waddle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
7 Pirates. 19 Trap 60. Warrior 70.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown Miami.
Complete to
The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
the kicker.
This is Trujillo. Try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming here from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. 19 Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll try it right with Brown. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Shamrocks stretch their lead on the final play of the third.
We are watching the showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
So we're through three here. When we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Project S. This is what you want.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42.
Throwing is Willis. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Willis a loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 4.
Willis to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Buffalo 18.
To throw. Here's Willis. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Gain of 39 yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down. 1st and goal, Miami.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Dealing on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Willis looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th.
Dolphins.
Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. That's complete to Reed, out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-named route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
I can point it down, so much that's around, better settle down. No one doing that, though they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, put to carry down. From those who came up before me, I made a change of the story. Find me a work in the morning, find me with people I'm morning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't me for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Now a give, it's Brown headed right. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you could live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
65, 65.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball out of the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Brown on the inside give. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Shamrocks feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Brown again, and he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw it. Going all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
A 49-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. Check
Working from the gun, it's Willis. On the move, hit it right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to 17.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Dolphins 35.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. We're clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim you're sorry.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Hurt. Liking 18. Go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
40-yard line.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Now it's Brown. He will have the first down there. And they can start celebrating now. That's going to lock up this victory for them.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
There he goes, right sideline. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Shamrocks make it a 10-point ball game.
Shamrocks 45. Dolphins 35.
Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10. Their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Gotta be lying.
Slot man motioned over. The play fake. Now Willis to throw. Rolling out to his left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Shamrocks, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Two, three, four. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real.